end, that's what I ask.
What about the suggestive titles of programs?
Suggestive, eh? What, eh? Oh, yes. Could you give me an example?
Well, have a go. Now, tell me, what's the implication of that?
Well, I don't see any harm in saying have a go. I mean, it's not going to corrupt the listeners. Anybody who listens to have a go is beyond corruption.
Gentlemen, I think we ought to do something about take your partners. Gentlemen, who are they fooling? Take your partners for what?
Well, surely it's just old-time dancing, isn't it?
Dancing with each other, holding each other close, their hot breath on each other's necks. The proximity of warm flesh through the bombazine.
Quick, somebody. A damn sponge on the back of his neck.
Oh, that's better. Now, what else have we got?
A program called 5 to 10.
Oh, a suggestion of betting. Strike it out.
Let it be stricken.
Out with it!
Yea, let it be cast out, brothers, for is it not sinful? Yea, and is it not written that we should go forth and scourge the flesh pots of the BBC with whips and scorpions?
Yea! Hellfire and brimstone shall be their lot.
Yea! For are we not all sinners?
Yea!
I too a bird, but I pleaded the headaches.
That was the BBC's censorship department, about whom I would like to say, well, I can't because it was censored. Now, trends, fashion.
Trouser suits are out.
Oh, blast, I've just bought one myself.
But don't throw away that silk creation you bought last year.
There, I told you not to throw it away, Elf.
Well, I had to, didn't I? I had to have room to hang up my Balenciagas.
Now, after the Balenciagas, we come to trends in the home. Domestic help is becoming increasingly hard to find. When my au pair went back to Mongolia, frankly, I was at a loss, and so I got on to Rent-A-Chap. Now, that's a firm that specializes in hiring out male domestics. You know the sort of thing, out-of-work actors, filling in between engagements. Anyhow, I rang them up, and the next morning...
Hello, we're from Rent-A-Chap. I'm Julian, this is my friend Sandy.
That's right, we've come to do for you. Yeah, that's never Kenneth Horne. Oh, now look how old, doesn't he? I wonder if they're his own teeth.
Ask him.
Oh, I don't like. Oh, go on. No.
Look, I heard what you said.
Oh, he was earwigging.
Have you just popped round to make comments on my personal appearance, or are you going to do the housework?
Well, we're 7 or 6 an hour, you know.
Yeah, not cheap.
Did Miss Brahms at the agency warn you?
Yes, we agreed terms. Now, quick, come in before the neighbours see you. Now, are you experienced in this sort of work?
Well, not exactly. You see, we're filling in between engagements. We do commercials, mostly. May have seen us on the telly. You know that ad where she's got it, only no one will tell her, only somebody does, then she has a bath.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, then she gets me dressed as a rugby fullback.
Yes, he took his part lovely. And I'm in the one where I'm alone in the room with this beautiful girl, and we put out the lights and test chocolates. Yes, to find out what are the hard and soft centres.
Well, I'm not at all surprised either. Now, let me show you what I want doing. So here's the kitchen.
No, I'm afraid not.
No.
Kitchen sink isn't us. No, we're more Victorian comedy.
Well, do the best you can. Here's the dish cloth.
We can't wash up in here. All the dishes are dirty.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I'm sorry. I'd have washed up if I'd known.
Well, it's the grease, you see. It turns his stomach over.
Well, I wouldn't want to upset him at all. Perhaps you'd better start on the living room.
Oh, yes, that's much more. Oh, look, Sandy, a parquet floor. Oh, boner. Oh, I was half. Oh, if I'd known, I'd have brought me tap shoes.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I don't want you to dance on it. I want you to polish it.
I'm not going down on my hands and knees. Bag me Levi's.
Well, dust something then.
Really? It's a nice way to treat an artiste, I must say. Bring us here under false pretenses, treat us like judges.
Don't, Julian, don't get yourself worked up.
Well...
No, come on. If you frown, you'll get crow's feet.
I don't care. It's too much. It's all too much. We haven't been put on this earth to wash these dirty dishes and scrape each porridge saucepans. I'm not staying in this house another minute. Come on, Sandy. Good day, Mr. Horne. Good day.
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
Yes, we just wanted to know what time do you want us tomorrow?
And now trends in music. Here again is that doyen of folk singers whose homespun tunes have made him one of the highest paid entertainers in the country, Ramling Syd Rumpo.
Hello, me dearie Aaron. Shall my dangle lie fallow till old Tom goes a sickly now?
Well, I've got no comment to make at this time. But where have your peregrinations taken you lately?
Why, since I last been here, I've been a-rambling and a-wandering and a-gypsying up and down the country, a-driving of my Continental Bentley, dilly-dilly daffy down my spong.
Beg your pardon?
I'm just being picturesque.
Oh, good.
Just an affectation, a doodle-o, a rough-a-duff, foldy-riddle-I-ho-do, chirrup-chirrup.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yes. Now, I'm going to sing you a sad sea shanty sung by the herring fishermen of Hampstead Garden suburb. Yes, it's a plaintive lament on account of Hampstead Garden suburb be landlocked. Amongst other things. The story it tells of a poor fisherman what comes home one night with an empty net, and his wife says to him, "What have you caught me, Billy-o? What have you caught me, darling Willie?" To which he answers, "Nary a one, me Susie-o, but I bought a tin of sardines from the supermarket of Camden Town." And then he sings, "Oh, heave away, me heart is all away, oh, pull me dando, with a yo and a ha. With a hey down, daddy down, and me wind blows free."
Oh, thank you, Ramling Syd Rumpo. Oh, yes, thank you.
Not at all.
Yes, not at all. When I hear you sing like that, it makes me want to throw off the trammels of civilization and belt you one with a marlin. And now, episode 4 of the Clissold Saga. The story of Beatrice Clissold, that grand old actress, the pure brass of the music hall. Last week I went once again down her old moss-covered house at Chattering Parva, knocked on her old moss-covered door, which was opened by Spasm, her moss-covered old butler.
The white tornado